Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-tackling one of the biggest questions for anyone starting their journey in the merchant navy: deck side or engine side? It's a classic dilemma, like choosing your starter Pokemon, and your choice will shape your entire career at sea. I've received so many messages asking for a detailed comparison, so let's dive right in and clear up the confusion. By the end of this video, you'll have a much better idea of which path is the right fit for you. So, what's the fundamental difference? Think of it this way. The deck department is responsible for the ship itself, navigation, cargo operations, and safety. They are the eyes and ears of the vessel, steering it safely from port to port. The engine department, on the other hand, is the heart of the ship. They manage all the machinery, from the massive main engine to the generators and purifiers, ensuring the vessel has the power to move and function. One deals with the where and what, the other with the how. Let's start with the deck side. If you've ever dreamt of standing on the bridge, gazing at the open ocean with a pair of binoculars, this is where you'll be. The primary job is navigation. You'll be plotting courses using radar and electronic charts and communicating with other ships and ports. It's a role that requires immense focus, precision, and a deep understanding of the rules of the road at sea. You're literally steering a multi-million-dollar asset with valuable cargo through busy shipping lanes and unpredictable weather. But it's not all stargazing. A huge part of a deck officer's life, especially in junior ranks, is cargo operations. When the ship is in port, you're the one supervising the loading and unloading, ensuring the cargo is secure and that the ship remains stable. This can be intense, fast-paced work, often happening at all hours of the day and night. You'll also be heavily involved in the ship's maintenance, chipping, painting, and general upkeep of the deck and accommodation areas. Safety is paramount, so you'll be in charge of life-saving appliances, firefighting equipment, and conducting regular drills. So what are the benefits of the deck side? First, the view. You get to see incredible sunrises, sunsets, and coastlines from the bridge. There's a certain romance to it that you can't deny. You also get more exposure to different ports and cultures because your work is most intense when alongside the quay. The career progression is very clear, from cadet to third, second, chief officer, and finally, the ultimate goal, captain, the master of the vessel. The skills you learn, like leadership and management, are also highly transferable to shore-based jobs in port operations or maritime administration. However, there are disadvantages. The work can be physically demanding, especially in the beginning. You'll be out on deck in all weather conditions, blazing sun, freezing cold, and pouring rain. The responsibility is immense from day one. A small navigational error can have catastrophic consequences. And while you see many ports, the time you spend in them can be short and hectic, dominated by cargo work, leaving little time for actual exploration. Now, let's head down to the engine room. Welcome to the world of steel, oil, and power. If you're someone who loves taking things apart to see how they work, who gets a thrill from the hum of a powerful engine, this is your domain. As an engineer, you are a master of mechanics, electronics, and thermodynamics. Your job is to keep the ship's heart beating. Your daily life revolves around watchkeeping in the engine control room, monitoring pressures, temperatures, and fluid levels to ensure everything is running smoothly. But you'll spend just as much time out in the engine spaces getting your hands dirty. You'll be responsible for the maintenance and repair of the main engine, auxiliary engines, boilers, pumps, and all the other machinery that makes a ship a self-sufficient floating city. It's a problem-solving role. When something breaks down in the middle of the ocean, you can't just call a mechanic. You are the mechanic. The benefits of the engine side? It's a paradise for the technically minded. You gain an incredible depth of practical, hands-on knowledge. The sense of satisfaction you get from troubleshooting a complex problem and bringing a vital piece of machinery back to life is immense. Generally, engineers might have a bit more predictable in-port time. Since major overhauls are often scheduled, your port stay might be less frantic than a deck officer's, sometimes allowing for more downtime. The career path is also well-defined, from cadet to fourth, third, second, chief engineer, and then you're the boss of the entire technical department. But it's not without its challenges. The engine room is a hot, noisy, and sometimes oily environment. It's a physically demanding job that requires you to be comfortable working in confined spaces. While the deck officers are looking at the horizon, you're looking at gauges and pipes. You see less of the outside world during your watch. The work is highly technical, and the learning curve can be steep. You need a strong aptitude for mechanics and a logical, analytical mind. So the million-dollar question, which one should you join? There is no better or worse department. There is only what's better asterisk for you asterisk. Ask yourself these key questions. First, what are you passionate about? Are you drawn to geography, navigation, and leading a team from the front? Or are you fascinated by machines, problem solving, and understanding how things work from the inside out? Second, what kind of work environment do you prefer? Do you want to be out in the open air, even if it means facing the elements? Or are you more comfortable in a structured, albeit loud and hot, indoor environment focused on technical tasks? Third, think about your long-term goals. Both paths lead to highly respected and well-paid senior positions. A captain is the overall commander, but a chief engineer is the undisputed authority on all things technical. Both roles carry immense responsibility. Both can also lead to excellent shore-based careers, whether it's a deck officer becoming a marine superintendent or an engineer becoming a technical superintendent. My advice is this: if you love the idea of command, of being at the helm and seeing the world unfold before you, and you enjoy managing people and logistics, the deck side is likely your calling. If you are a born troubleshooter, a hands-on person who loves the logic and power of machinery, and you get a buzz from keeping a complex system running perfectly, then the engine department is where you'll thrive. Ultimately, both departments work together as one team. The bridge can't go anywhere without power from the engine room, and the engine room's efforts are pointless without the bridge to guide the ship. Talk to as many seafarers as you can from both sides. Watch more videos, read blogs, and get a feel for the day-to-day reality. Whichever path you choose, a career at sea is a challenging, rewarding, and incredible adventure. I hope this breakdown has helped you understand the key differences between the deck and engine departments. It's a huge decision, so take your time and choose the path that truly excites you. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer every single one. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more maritime content. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.